Hey guys, TheRyDesigns here, and today I'm bringing you a tutorial on Photoshop how to create a fake sky. So first thing you do is load up your document, 1920 by 1080p, which is fine, or whatever size you want, and just have it blank for now, and have one layer there. So the first thing I do is press G, or you go over to Paint Bucket tool, but it's already in Gradient tool. So you just want to select the gradient and go over here and into your gradient editor and pick on the left side of the gradient thing. I don't know. On the left side, just have your color hex code 00EFFE. And then on the right side, you want to have your hex code, which is this thing right here, is 008AEA. Anyways, once you do have that, you want to go to the top left and just drag down to the bottom right, kind of like that, and boom, there you have it. It's not the entire thing, but next thing you do is have a cloud brush ready. In the description, there's going to be a download link for some Photoshop cloud brushes. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's some brushes. And once you do, what you do is open the zip file and put it somewhere where you can find it, and then you go over to your brushes up here, and then click the gear or settings tool, and then load brushes, and then you load up that ABR file that you got from the zip file in the description. Be sure to get that. So now the second thing you do is make a new layer and go over to where you put your brush, wherever you installed your cloud brushes. So the next thing I do is just click around, select different brushes, because you want to have it look natural and not same thing throughout. Because if you have the same thing throughout, I'm gonna show you right now, it doesn't look good. I just don't think it looks good at all. So you want to have, different brushes, kind of like that, and that looks pretty natural. Don't worry about it being this color right now. I know they don't look like clouds at all, but I assure you that they will be after I show you what to do after you put all your clouds. Anyways, you don't have to fill in the entire thing with clouds. You can just fill in a little bit or whatever you feel is necessary for your piece. So I usually like to have it kind of like that. Looks a little bit like that. I don't know. Just kind of looks a little bit, dispersed and even throughout. And the next thing you do is go over to the layer where you have your clouds, which is layer 6 for me, and then you go to your blending modes, color overlay, and it's default, it's red, so you just change it to white, and bam, there you go, fake sky. I think it looks great. Hold on, I'm just gonna add a couple more clouds. So it looks better, I guess. Yeah, I want to fill in that middle space a little bit. Hold on, I have other brushes around here, other cloud brushes. There we go. Kind of like that. This one looks like this one, so I don't want it to look the same. I guess, yeah, that looks pretty good. Nope, that's not a cloud brush. Yep, that looks nice right now. And that's about it. You can leave it there, or what I like to do also is go over to your brushes and select usually the first brush, which is the default first brush, hardness 0, and then you go over to your foreground color, and then you get an orange yellow tint to it, and then you resize your brush with the brackets, and then you just add like a little light source, kind of like if the sun was hitting it. You can choose overlay, yeah, or screen, whatever you want. Which one looks best? I usually leave it on normal and bring down the opacity. I guess not hue. I guess you can leave it on overlay, make it, you know, seem brighter. Make the piece seem a little brighter, kind of like that. I think that looks nice. Kind of like a light source coming from around here to the left. I think that looks really nice, and that gives that effect that, you know, it's a sky. Like if you got a DSLR and shot at the sky on a cloudy day. So that's what I usually use for my for my new style that I use for my banners, which is using ink and that kind of stuff. But I don't want to give away all my details. So basically, in the background, there's the fake sky, the same gradient, and clouds just throughout to give that fake sky effect. I think that looks really cool. Anyways, this has been another tutorial by TheRyDesigns. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, guys.